Oh, look at that. Trying to get y'all on the notepad. Trying to get y'all on the notepad. There we go. Okie dokie. Good morning. Y'all, this is how it is this morning. I am doing tabs for Shelby. Compliments of Cool Hand Blue. I got my camera over there. I'm going to pull it a little closer so I'm going to make sure y'all hear me, but I'm going to be looking at these comments. I figured if anybody was up after concert night, they might as well see what was going on around here. Because this is what's going on. And by the time I finish this, I'm going to be tired. And then I'm going to be wanting to do a video, but I'm going to be too tired to do it. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for telling me how good I looked last night. Y'all remember that vision. Because this morning, this is work morning now. I mean, this ain't getting all dolled up and all this and stuff. This is work morning. Hey, everybody. I see y'all all in there. Some of y'all are up, aren't you? And you know what? I like to never got it on my channel. And I believe it's on my channel. Or mine and Danny's channel. But you know what? I just figured they wasn't no use. Just being out here all by myself making all this racket. And y'all, my extended family, not being able to enjoy it. So, I see y'all all talking to each other. All y'all say is good morning to everybody and to me. And good morning to all y'all and Miss Teresa. My friend Cool Hand Luke brought me 3 bags of these. So look, and you know, every now and then I can find a mysterious Coke can in the middle of all these Mellios. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? If we do it in terms of stereotyping, Mellow Yellow is the men, or no, well, let's change that. Mellow Yellow is the women, and the Coke is the man, and there's a whole lot more women out there than there are men. Just trying to be funny, y'all. Y'all. Miss Teresa, I showed Cool Hand Luke the box you sent me, and I told him, I said, that's the second box she sent. I said, and she says she has several people in her family saving tabs. But Miss Teresa, I don't. I am so bewildered on how many tabs y'all send. And I am so grateful and thankful for all those tabs. They make me tear up every time I open the box. Y'all, I'm talking about 4 gallon, I guess they're gallon, they this big, bags packed. You can't even get another tab in them. And I thank you, and I know Shelby and her mama and them, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know all my listeners out there, I know I say I want 30,000 subscribers. And that's great, and I do want them. But I'm telling y'all right now, the tabs that the subscribers that are on here have sent, and I know some have sent maybe one big bag like that. Some have sent smaller bags. Y'all, every every single tab is so worth it. It doesn't matter if you only have 12 tabs a month, or 12 tabs a quarter, or whatever. Somebody sent me a bag with about 25 or 30 tabs in it, and I was just as happy and blessed to get those as I was that big box. Cool Hand Luke was a little discouraged though, because when I showed him what Miss Teresa and her family had sent, and I said, this is the second box like this. And forgive me if it was more, but I know it was 2 boxes like that. Cool Hand Luke said, I got a lot of them, but I might have to go through all of them before I can do that right there. Y'all, little blessings that you can help people with. It's amazing. And let's see, is Monique on here, or is she still asleep? Monique, if you on here, girl, I mailed you something, I don't know, several weeks ago. And it has come back to my house. All right, Brian, what's going on? I missed you last night. Oh, you are very welcome, Miss Catherine. Y'all, the simple things in life that seem so minute to us is the greatest blessings to other people. I mean, I know a lot of you were on the live the other night when Tina Madden came in and said she was about ready to give up. Tina, I got to use this for an example. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. Cry out for help on this channel. That's what this channel is. It might not be out there where everybody, where all grandma's people want to watch it, or all these real famous people who have millions and millions of people watching their channel. It might not be what they want to watch, but I'm telling you, anybody out there that wants a blessing and wants a prayer answered and just wants a little bit of hope and to feel some strength, you get on here if it's not but for one time. You let it be known, and God will take care of the rest. He uses us. And y'all, I can't help it. I am so full after receiving that second box of tabs. And you know what? I guess I could show you better than I could tell you. I need to start taking these tabs off right here. Well, I have took some off with, and y'all see, I took some off. I've been at him. And then I got to thinking, I need to share this with my extended family. I sure do. It's not the ideal setup for my back and neck, but you know what? I already took me some Tylenol. The Lord already understands. And He's going to take care of it. Yes, I see the chickens walking around. I see the chickens walking around. They're looking for Daddy. I'll be right back. Y'all hang with me. I'm going to get that box. I'm going to show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. I'll be right back. Y'all please don't go nowhere. Let's see how many people I got. I got 92 people. Y'all all better be on there when I get back. I'll be right back. Y'all see the size of this box? In fact, it is a little heavy for Miss Tammy to be lifting, but it's worth it. Look. Have you ever seen so many tabs in your life? I have. This is my second box from the same family. Y'all, this is what they look like. I mean, I was serious when I said you couldn't get another one in it, I don't think. Maybe one or two, but... Alright. Alright, I won't leave y'all long. I'll leave it sitting there on the table until... Just wanted to make sure the address wasn't showing. Y'all, if that ain't enough to cheer you up, I don't know what is. No power for 2 days. Brian, is that what was wrong with you? I have to really read the comments right here, y'all, but... Bless your heart. And I thought you might be out with your lovely wife having a good time last night. You know, like a date night or something. I didn't know that you was in misery with no power. Alright, y'all. I got to start making some noise again because I got to get on these tabs. But y'all just chat with each other and put some stuff down here. That's wonderful, Tammy. Yes, it is. Good morning, Miss Gladys. See, I can see this. I'm trying to look up here and talk to y'all. But let me tell y'all. To me, this is not even work. I got my clothes on. It don't matter if I get messed up. It don't matter if I get sticky. Everybody else is asleep, except probably Steven. I hear his camper door moving over there. So that's probably because all these animals is out here walking around the yard, going by his front door. Because just because he's not doing coffee with Steven don't mean that these animals don't get out here and make their territory. But y'all, I want y'all to know, I'm going to put this out there too. Because I don't know exactly when Jenny and her family is planning on leaving. But you know, I had somebody ask me, was Jenny as sweet in person as she was on video or on chat? Y'all, I know I done told some of you, all of you wasn't on here, but yes. In fact, she's even more sweeter if that's possible. And I believe with all my heart, Jenny is genuine. I think she's been through a lot, but she's genuine. And Hope and her mother's name slips my memory right this minute. But they are all the sweetest, nicest people that you would ever want to be around. And I know Mystery Man did a live talking about if you come, you don't see him much. That's the truth. But y'all, that's the way he's been all his life. Don't take it personal. He's not shunning anybody. And I can tell y'all, me and him, neither one have have really been keen on being around a lot of people. We just little family oriented, and you know, I'll be honest with you, I had just as soon go around sloppy and not have to dress up when I'm out for work. I have been known to wear my gown all day until we got a chicken farm. So when I'm off, you see, I get up to go to church. But on Saturdays, I don't really have to get up to do anything. And I so graciously told them I would work yesterday. It was pretty cool. Yesterday was overtime. I can't wait to see how it affects my check. You know, every little blessing's good. Maybe I'll bring home enough to pay the light bill. I'm telling you what, I don't know about y'all, but we operate around here to keep our light bill down. That light, I'm just going to share this with y'all. Our light bill was $451. It hadn't been that in years. But see, it's usually a whole lot less than that. So somewhere around $3. It's been $3.50, but oh, they popped the juice to it this time, and they charged more for the kilowatts this time too, because you know it got hotter and you needed to use more power. So Brian, even though yours was off for 2 days, maybe it'll help with your bill. Maybe it'll help with your power bill, unless they want to pay the men out there that was working on it more money, then it might be the other way around. Yeah. I mean, I think we got the money to pay the power bill. I ain't saying nothing about that. We got the money to pay the power bill. But I would choose to pay like a $250 or $280 or something like that instead of maybe a $300. But good gracious. I think they took advantage of the situation this time around. But our trick is we keep our water heater turned off until we need it. It don't take but about 20 minutes. Then he comes up with all kind of things. Y'all that really need to go watch his videos, because he's got videos almost just about everything. How to save money, how to do this, how to do that. And I'm telling y'all, it works. We went a long time there, even in the summertime, when our light bill was a little under $100, or maybe $150 at the most, you know, in the summertime when it was hot. But we kept our water heater off a lot. And, you know, it don't take, like I say, but 20 minutes to heat up the water, so. But I would say go to Southern Ideas. And if you want to learn how to save money on electricity, he can show you how to save it on about everything in your house. And look, Cool Hand Luke, the more electricity you save, the more Mountain Dew you can buy. And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I think Mountain Dew ought to sponsor Cool Hand Luke with something. Because it ain't like he jumps around. I bet these 3 or 4 Coca-Cola cans, they probably belong to some company or to his daddy. Look, Cool Hand Luke is a devout Mountain Dew person. And Miss Patty is too. Miss Patty loves Mountain Dew. I don't know about the rest of them, but I know about Miss Patty and Cool Hand Luke. But these are Cool Hand Luke. Miss Patty and them keep their cans, as far as I know. But, I appreciate y'all so much. There's 141 of y'all that got up and come in here with me. I know it ain't that early, but it's early for a Saturday. Y'all notice ain't nobody around when I'm doing this, but you know what? This is my pleasure time. What could be better than the geese walking around everywhere and the chickens everywhere? A rabbit here and there. They making their way around there to that camper door. Cool when Luke said something about being in a catfish tournament today. I don't know if he's in one or not. But I told him this afternoon I'd be ready for some more bags. He said, I got some more. When I get them, I'll bring you some more. I said, well, you can come get these tomorrow because they're going to be finished tomorrow. They would have been finished yesterday if I hadn't had to work. Let's see what y'all are saying for just a minute. Hey, Miss Tina, I was talking about you a while ago. I was talking about how thankful I was for you getting on the channel the other night with your extended family, because that's where you needed to be. Look, when life is not going the way we want it to go, or we need it to go, look, get a hold to a moderator or something. Get a hold of somebody and tell them. Yes, Kathy, Stephen's camper does work off our electricity, but even with Stephen's camper hooked up, when we keep the water heaters cut off, look, it's a whole lot better. It's never been this high. Stephen's been here almost a year now, and our light bill has never been this high. It was them jacking the dollar per kilowatt up and just taking advantage of the situation. But it's all right. Yeah, our light bill went up about $100 a month, or it's sometimes maybe $150 a month with Stephen on it. But that's all right. I love my baby being here, and I love my baby place across the road. And I think the only animals truly that I am not going to miss when they go across the road, because you know I'm still going to have to help Stephen, because he can't be there all the time. Get away. I'm fixing to talk about you. Yes, I am. Let me show y'all something. I'm fixing to talk about you. See? Them four, not them back yonder now, these right up close in. They the only ones that I'm really not going to miss. Now, I love them, and I don't want nothing to happen to them. There's another one. They all four there, trust me. You just can't see the other one. They run in fours. I bet y'all can see that fly, though. Golden fly. But anyway, them little varmints right there, they are what I am not going to miss. You know what? I already thought about it. They probably the ones going to be going back and forth across the road, because they just love aggravating me so much. I'll get out there and I'll holler at them. They'll get in the other chicken pen that the door's open on. I say, get out of there. I don't hurt them, but I do raise my voice at them, because they some aggravating critters now. And if you don't believe it, you just test it. Go get you. You ain't even got to have four. Go get you a couple. And let them run around the yard. Hey, Daily Blend. Hey, everybody. I see Darlene, Kelly, South Carolina girl, Dublin, John Ray. Good morning. Miss Tina. Hey, I know there's a lot of y'all in there. In fact, I can tell you how many. There's 151 of y'all in there. I got to concentrate on this and tap here. It just ain't. I don't know if Shelby watches our videos or not. I really don't know. I've never asked her. Shelby, this one's for you if you are watching. Because they adding up, look. And I got 2 more bags besides these. See them bags behind me? Look at there. We're fitting to get her done. Uh-oh. Don't you just love it when it goes down in the can? That happened to Beasley a lot. There it goes. And y'all, last time I was doing it, y'all probably remember, one of them stuck to my finger and it fell down in the big old plastic bag after we already had it full again. That tab's still in that bag. I wasn't fixing to pour all them cans out just to get that one bag. And y'all, it's not considered music, but Steven's PO.box or something is out there beeping. I don't know if it means it's fully charged or it's going dead, but I didn't walk out there because I knew nothing about that box. But it's out there singing a tune this morning. Beep, beep. So if y'all hear it, that's what it is. Sure wish we were all there to help. Hey, Tina. Now that sounds like a wonderful idea. But you know what? It's the thought that counts, Miss Tina. And I'm sure almost everybody in there feels the same way. But you know what? It's either this or clean up the house. And I'd heat rather be doing this. But y'all, getting back to Jeannie and her family, they are very, very precious people. They sure are. Tea leaves. And y'all, can y'all believe how long Grandma Helen stayed last night? And she didn't go home when we cut the video off. She sat here and talked a little bit with Jenny's mama. They had some meet and greet conversation. And I don't know what they talked about. I'm sure it was life and seeing if they knew anybody, the same person or something. But I was still in my chair on the other side of the room. And that was the first time Jenny's mama had been over here because she has a little trouble getting around since she sprained her foot. But that's all right. She manned these stairs. Stephen helped her and made sure that they could get up and down okay. And Hope helped her. She said Hope helps her a lot, and that's good. And y'all, I had no idea Hope was 20 years old because he said last night she was the same age as Phoebe. So, y'all, time flies. But Hope really looks young for her age, and she'll appreciate that one day. She might already appreciate it. I always look pretty young. You can't go by now, but I always look pretty young for my age, too. And that would come in handy now. See, some of these cans are just like new, and some of them is bit now. I ain't changing the form of the cans. Cool Hand Lou, if you listening, which I know you up out there doing something, even if you're not fishing. But I'm not master cans. I'm just taking the little tab off. Let's see what y'all saying. Good morning to all the ones. Oh, I hear you living life. That's what your life was. Yes, any tab that's a ring, it doesn't matter how big the ring is, you know, or how small the ring is. If it's a tab you can break off the can, yes. Yes. Can use any of them. Oh, and you know what? I had somebody send me some and they was all different color tabs. And Grandma seen them and she said, I wonder where they get them different color tabs. I found out. Because every now and then I would drink me an energy drink. And I wanted to get some with no sugar in them. So I found some with no sugar in them that taste a whole lot better, believe it or not. And they had all different colored tabs. The cans were different colors because they were different flavors and they had different colored tabs on them. I said, that's where they getting them different colored tabs from. All right. I'm looking to see what y'all saying. All right, Thelma. Well, y'all keep a saving. I'm telling y'all, it's heartfelt. Shelby is going to be so excited. And Miss Angela, her mama. You see? Thanks to all my wonderful YouTube family, they're being able to take a bunch of these with them. I think they go about every 3 months, about every quarter. Not positive about that, but anyway, they go ever so often. And they have a bunch to take with them when they go. I think they've already been and used the ones that they had, but woo, look out, they got some more coming. Oh, you know, I always don't finish what I'm saying. Y'all, I'm like that all the time. This ain't nothing new. But I was telling y'all a while ago about if you come, you won't see much of Mystery Man. I mean, I was trying to talk to y'all about that because he did a video. Y'all, that's the truth. That's just the way he's always been. And you know, you try to. Uh-oh, I see something little out there in the yard moving, and I don't know what it is. Hey, y'all mind, I still don't know what it is, but I don't see it no more, but, my flower fell off this yellow table last night that I got the notepad sitting on, and I picked it up this morning. In fact, we had a natural born storm last night. Both my rose bush thing that's in the pot and my flower that Christine and the boys gave me fell off and turned over. But when I went to pick them up this morning, I picked up that big one, hanging basket thing that Christine and the boys gave me. And I mean, they was the biggest black toad frog. I mean, a big black toady frog up under that thing. I said, whoa, good morning, Mr. Frog. And I was so glad it was just Mr. Frog. Tammy, what are the tabs used for again? Oh, Darlene. Christina has a wonderful family that goes to her church, which are dear friends to her and are dear friends to us now too. Because we go over there, me and Stephen, we go over there and bring them off for special occasions. And it's Angela Sanders and her daughter Shelby. Shelby is a teenager. I don't know exactly how old Shelby is, but she has muscular dystrophy and she's in a wheelchair. And you know, unless the Lord chooses to perform a miracle on her, she will be in a wheelchair until he takes her home to be with her. And when they take Shelby to the doctor, they stay at the Ronald McDonald House. And each one of these tabs is worth 5 cents at the Ronald McDonald House towards this bill for staying at the Ronald McDonald House. So, they have prices that helps families, but they still have to pay. So, you know, these tabs right here, they add up, and it helps them. So, I know there's a lot of people. Oh no, oh, let me show y'all. I just tell you what, Stephen's children are everywhere. Go to the camper and tell Daddy to wake up. Go tell Daddy to wake up. This is not come visit Grandma morning. I believe he's awake. I heard him a while ago. But he's not coming out here to tell his babies hey. Not yet, anyway. You reckon it's something to do with singing almost 1 o'clock? I'm going to tell y'all, Mr. Hodges, Mr. Danny Hodges, Mr. Mystery Man, Mr. Sunglass Wearing, Limousine Driving, Drum Playing, Ladies Man. Now, he was wore out when he got off the drums last night. Alright, I'm gonna turn the thing back around here. I guess they fixing to move on to the camper over there. There we go. But that's what the tabs are used for. Helping Angela and Shelby and them. Ooh, y'all. It's getting a little warm in Georgia. I don't know about where y'all at. Look, Cricket wants to go back inside. She just opened the door and went back in with her nose. Let's see. I can't really tell what y'all are saying. Cindy just refilled her hummingbird feeders. Oh, Leanne, hey. Yes, Stephen did play the guitar last night, Brian, just for a little bit. He has been practicing with it, and he did play it for one song last night. He did. I'm so proud of him. And White Earp came, and he sang a little bit, or sung a little bit, and Jenny sung some. Jenny has a beautiful voice. And she cut, like they said last night, she cut a rug dancing. Brian, you must go back and watch that video. It was something else. The only thing that would have made it better if Miss Thelma had been here dancing with Hope. Because from what I've seen, they can both go down to the floor. If I was to go down to the floor, I will wind up on the floor. And then I would have to have help getting back. I got to do a little less talking and a lot more action here. Excuse me, that's a song, ain't it? Oh, this is coffee with Tammy. I do have my coffee. In fact, this is my second cup. I did try to get woke up a little bit before I got on video. And you know what? I know Danny is probably going to say that. I went on top of the concert video. Well, yeah, I did. But you know what? The concert video don't make no revenue. And if I can get people to watch my whole video without speeding through it, after the fact, I'll make some revenue. Halfway finished with this bag. Or it looks like it anyway. But I got to tell Cool Hand Luke, because I have one itsy bitsy problem with these bags. And I got to tell Cool Hand Luke when he brings me the next 3, it will be so nice if he would unloosen them tight old knots he's got in them. I got me some needle nose pliers, because I didn't want to cut the bags, because I need every inch of the bag to put these cans back in, because he's got them filled to the rim. But look at here now. He put some kind of knots in these bags. He don't intend on these cans coming out of these bags. Which is a good thing until Miss Tammy begs for the tabs. But I really didn't have to beg for them. All I had to do was say, Cool Hand Luke, sure like the tabs off them cans. I said, I'll take them off. He said, I don't think you know what you're saying, what you're asking for. I said, oh yeah, I do. He said, no, I really don't think you do. But anyway, it's because he has a whole barn full of them. Been collecting them over the years, and bless his heart, his daddy will not let him sell them. I don't understand that, but anyway, it's like a security blanket, I guess, to Mr. Carlton. Stan said he told his daddy when if he left this world before he did, that the first thing he was gonna do was sell his cans. But anyway, Stan saves a lot of these cans. Mr. Carlton does not drink all these Mountain Dews. He may drink some of them, but he don't drink all these Mountain Dews. This right here is Cool Hand Luke. Most of them. But I said, well, I promise Mr. Carlton I will send every one of his cans back to him. If I can just have the tabs off of it. And I honestly don't know if Stan even asked him, but I do know that Stan said that Mr. Carlton could tell if there was one bag missing. But Mr. Carlton, if some way you get to look at these videos, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and so does the Sanders family, for allowing me just to get the tabs off. They don't weigh very much. Just to get the tabs off of the cans. And from what I hear, Mr. Carlton, if you're going to you and Stan going to keep saving cans, you're either going to have to sell some of them, or you're going to have to build another barn. Look at that. Stan thinks about me every now and then. He already took the tab off of that one. That's right. Or somebody did. But when they working, I know it's hard to think. Okay, let's save this for Miss Tammy. Because they so hot and thirsty. I do hope he drinks a little water with these Mountain Dews though every now and then. I got me a pile stacked up under the tripod. Y'all can't see it yet. Oh, did y'all see that? I know y'all did. I threw the tab in the can pipe. Now I'm fitting to get up and get it. every now and then I lose my thought. Hey, Jenny. And I throw my tab in the pile instead of the can. But see, they not in the bag right this minute, so I can get my tabs. But I'm eventually gonna have to start putting them in there. But all my friends out there, even my local friends that's sitting back watching that don't want, for whatever reason, don't say much. Hey, Miss Tammy collects tabs. And I know y'all have some. You can keep your cans or throw them away. Just break the tabs off for me, or either bring me the cans and let me break the tabs off of them like Cool Hand Luke. Hey, I know some of y'all saw us at Cracker Barrel, but I'm telling y'all, I had not had that lemon pepper trout in a while, and it was good. I had not ate a bunch of junk that day yet. And I was hungry. I ate it all. Oh, now y'all want to come visit? Y'all some pretty chickens. Or roosters, or whatever you are. Let me show y'all these. That's the silver chickens. Oh, well, where'd y'all go? Oh, the camera can see y'all. I just can't see you. Well, y'all didn't hang out very long. Let me see. I know y'all can see just a few feathers. I guess they eating Stephen's flower. Or who knows? They may be a little bug down there. Well, are you going to come up the steps, or are you just going to stand there in that one spot? Y'all see that in back there by the pole eating a piece of grass. It's just like he ain't got a thing in the world to eat. And trust me, they do, because me and Stephen keep them fed. And they should have good kidneys, because they drink a bunch of water. I sure did, Jenny, every bit of it. Alright, I'm fitting to turn it back around here, because it just looks like he's just eating in that one little spot. And I know y'all he'd rather be looking at, whoo, my cans. Alright, let me look at Chad a minute. I hear you, bearded granny. You know what? Bless her memory, Miss Thelma Kite that lived right up here. I mean, she was an antique. She was way on up there in age. I would ride by and she'd be dragging her mattresses out of the house, or dragging her mattresses in the house. So she had a little trick to it now. I'm talking she was old. She was in her late 80s, early 90s. I don't really know. She was old now. She was an antique. She was a sweetheart. Good Christian lady. But I stopped by there one day. I said, I don't believe what I just seen. I drove by the house. I said, it looked like Miss Thelma was dragging her mattresses out of the house. Well, anyway, I turned around and I went back up there. I said, Miss Thelma, what are you doing? I'm airing my mattresses out. I said, you are? I said, well, would you like some help? No, ma'am, I got it. I said, well, I think I'm going to give you some help anyway. She said, well, it really ain't hard. She put a sheet under her mattresses. And she held on to the sheet, both corners. She held her hand on the mattress. She pulled one up at a time. And she was actually in the process of putting them back in the house. I said, well, do you mind if I help you? No, you can help, but I really don't need it. Does that sound like somebody else y'all know? But anyway, I helped her get it up level with the kitchen. The kitchen was right there at her door. And I knew she didn't want no more help, so I said, well, you have a blessed day and try not to overdo. Whew. But now, Miss Thelma done a lot. She's like Grandma now. She done a lot. She cut her own grass. She babysitted. I'm telling you what, she babysitted her great-grandbabies. And it wasn't because, you know, they wasn't took care of. And they had wonderful parents. Her grandchildren was just beautiful people, but Miss Thelma wanted to keep them. She would help them out, and it helped her out too. Y'all, I love children, and I love my grandchildren. But I just don't think I want to retire to babysit every day. I mean, now don't get me wrong. If I was needed, I would. That's not what I'm saying. But people's made out of different stuff. I used to have nerves of steel. I'm telling you. My nerves are still getting mushy the older I get. And y'all know, them taxes I worked on so hard. And I thought I had it all together. My tax man loves me, y'all. I'm just telling you. He called me up. And he said, Miss Tammy, you forgot to give me so-and-so. I said, I did. He said, yes, ma'am, you did. He said, I need that. I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is trying to run. I said, okay, well, I'll bring it to you. He said, no, just text it to me. So, once he got all his information, he started working on them. But I just couldn't get my brain wrapped around getting everything ready. I guess it's because of all the sedation I've had this year. But anyway, I think I got everything he needs to him now. You know, we got to keep Uncle Sam happy. Woo! I'm looking to see. Tammy, can you make fast work of those tabs? I see how you do it. Right, I will try with some needle nose pliers. Hey, I had to, well, I thought about putting a glove on my, look, I can't work in gloves. I can't work in gloves at work. Y'all see me drop it again? could do it a lot faster if I wasn't running my mouth. Get the list on nerves here. I hear you, Cindy. In fact, my tax man told me, he said, it might have something to do with you getting a little age on you, Miss Tammy. Because he's a good bit older than I am, and he knows. Everybody's not made out of the same stuff like Grandma and Miss Thelma. I'm talking about Miss Thelma Kite now. I'm sure our Thelma on here is made out of good stuff too, but I'm just talking about my neighbor right now. That's her memory. And y'all, I enjoyed last night. I've not really been into the concerts very much because I'm usually sitting in the chair just wore slap out. But I tried to be a little bit more sociable last night. Mystery Man encouraged me. But y'all, I really enjoyed it. And I can't sing a lick. I can't clap in rhythm. I can't carry a tune. But it's like Grandma said, I love to make a joyful noise. I was singing before it was time to sing. But that was all right. Well, I was singing to my extended family. But it's like I told y'all before, and I told them at church, I said, look, if I could sing, y'all would never have to ask me to sing. I'd be wanting to get up there all the time and sing. I'd be what you call a night hog if I could sing. But I did notice something last night, y'all. Did y'all notice every time Sharp sung with Stephen, he hit him on the arm or the back? What Christina done. Poor Stephen gets beat up all the time, don't he? Found another one that the tab was off of. But yeah, every time Sharp was singing with him, he wasn't hitting him hard, but he'd slap him on the back or hit him on the arm or something. That's just what Christina done. She said she was going to try to come back one more time. And I don't know if she means before school starts, because I don't know when it starts, but it's about time to start. Reed and Christina and the boys is finishing up their last vacation before school starts. I think they might be coming home today. I'm not positive, but they usually get home before Sunday. Reed teaches a Sunday school class. So, when he's around here, he don't say very much. But now, I've been in a Sunday school class. He teaches good. I've been over there to visit before. On special occasions. But you know, it's just... when you got a home church, it would take a child or a grandchild to get you to, or a wonderful son-in-law, to get you not to go to your church for a service and go over there and visit for something. Because I love my church and I love going. I didn't go Wednesday night. Here lately, since they changed our schedule, I'll be honest with you, I haven't got there every Wednesday night. Because it's like Danny says, when I get home, I'm wiped out. And then like the other night when I was headed out the door and the bottom fell out and it was raining so hard, I mean, trust me, I would have been drenched. It was raining so hard. And I came back in the house because they'd done it for about 15 minutes. And I just don't like going to church late. And I would have been 15 minutes late. But I got back in the house and I got to thinking now, would I have made an effort to try to put a blanket or a trash bag or something over me? Because the umbrella was in the car naturally. If I was headed out to work that morning and it done that. And I know I would have. So then that made me think, okay, well, why wasn't Jesus that important? I mean, you know, you get convicted of stuff like that. And the Lord was right by convicting me of that. But with the fact that I was exhausted and then it rained, I just turned around and come back in the house. I don't mean it rained a little bit now. I mean the bottom fell out for about 15 minutes. But still, had I been going to work, I would have either went on wet, made a way, or either called them and said, I'm going to be running a little bit late. It's raining too hard to get out or something. So I actually let the Lord down that night, and I know I did. And I prayed about it, and He forgave me, but I did feel bad about it. Now, that's how you know when you're doing right or wrong. The Lord will convict you through the Holy Spirit. And when you get conviction like that, then you just be praying and getting it straightened out. But y'all, I did find out. I know y'all talking to each other. Scotty dog needs surgery. All right, Scotty, we're going to be praying for you. We sure are. I'm glad I turned around and looked. I love when people get together and sing. It doesn't matter whether everyone is a pro. Well, that's a good thing, living life. Y'all, a bunch of people in my family can sing. And Richie Sharp, which is White Earp, has always been a good singer to me. I mean, he can just sing. And Stephen, Lord have mercy. And I mean, and Drew can sing. I have a lot of people in my family that can sing. That talent did not come to me. It escaped me. And you know, I've heard my sister sing before, but like to a soundtrack. I've never actually heard her sing. So it would be kind of interesting to listen to her and see if she can sing. Because I didn't get it. But now, I've got a cousin, Darren Barwick. Oh, you know, there's some famous guitar players out there. Yeah, I mean, Danny listens to them all the time. But I'm telling you what, Darren Barwick can play the guitar the best of anybody that wasn't worldwide famous, you know, that I've ever heard. And I believe he can stand his ground with most of them. I mean, and his brother, Jacob, we call him Cup, him and his family, Shelby, his wife, and his little girl, they come into our church now. And Darren had two brothers. There was Darren, Jacob, and Kip. They could all sing, and they still all can sing. But Jacob, we call him Cup. He plays the drums. Darren plays the guitar. As far as I know, Kip just sings. I don't really know for sure if he plays any kind of instrument, but they were singing. Cup was playing the drums, and they were singing. Oh shoot! I ain't even gonna be able to think of the name of it now. Anyway, they were singing a song in the choir Sunday morning, and I kept looking at Cup, and I was just smiling. Now, he wasn't looking at me. He was concentrating on the drums. But I couldn't help but look at him and smile, because that was a song that Darren Oh my goodness. Let me show y'all who's coming to visit. That was the song that Darren and Cup and Kill. Man, I wish I could think of it. It'll come to me. Used to sing in church for junior talent. We had videos of them, and I know their mama still has videos, Miss Ginger, of them. What was the name of that song? I never thought that it would slip my mind, but, one of them was, I wouldn't take nothing from a journey now. I gotta make it to heaven somehow. Though the devil took me and shook me and tried to turn me around. That might have been it. But anyway, it seemed like there was another one too. But they used to sing it at Junior Talent. When and Christina and Stephen went, but Christina sang with Darren some. And they were little kids, but they done a great job. Me and Miss Ginger, we were so proud. We was as smiling as big, if not bigger, than anybody else there. Now he just, look, he's just walking around everywhere, y'all. What are you doing this morning? Oh, you found some water in Dave and Cher's pump? Dave and Cher sent me that fountain, y'all. You want some mellow yellow? They all empty, I'm sorry. We fresh out. I'm glad you come to visit. Yeah. You can't have my goldfish now. Don't even be thinking about it. No. We're not going to do the goldfish thing. Uh-oh, he done moved. He or she or whatever. He done moved. But anyway. Alright, I'm going to turn it back around now. You go and do what you got to do somewhere. But y'all, those kids, they were something else. That's how I knew, whoop! That's how I knew Christina could sing. Because she used to do it at church. I think that needs to be, tightened up a little bit, but anyway. But yeah, I wouldn't take nothing from a journey now. I just smiled all the way through that song. And I was sitting over there singing it, because I knew some of it. And Ginger, their mama, she can sing. I mean, they just a lot of people. My Uncle Phil could sing. My daddy's brother, Philip Graham. My Uncle Tony, we call him Juicy. Ooh, he could sing. I mean, ooh, Lord have mercy. He sung all the time at church. And his son Mark, he can sing. And Mark's good. I love to hear Mark sing, but look, Uncle Tony, ooh, he would make me cry singing. But, Uncle Phil's wife, Aunt Linda, she could sing. I mean, bunch of folks. And I think that's all on my daddy's side. I think on my mama's side, I think my Aunt Ann can sing. I know my Aunt Joan could. So I had opportunity to hear her sing. I don't honestly know if I've ever heard Aunt Ann sing, but I believe Aunt Ann can sing. Oh, hey there. These animals want you to tell them, hey. My son is up, y'all. That thing's been a beeping. I've been talking to him about all kind of stuff and showing them that we got tabs for Shelby. have a lot of talent in our family. It just, it skipped me. Yes. Did you get all smashed up? Oh, she was wanting to know if y'all all smashed the thumbs up. No, y'all all didn't. Because there's 209 in here and there's 106 likes. So, I mean, if y'all need to go do something more interesting, I understand. But if you do, make sure you watch my video in full later. Yes. I mean, I'm trying to talk to y'all too. And tear tabs off. Shoot, that thing ain't bothered me. I told him it wouldn't be a copyright song. It was just a little beep, beep, beep. It seriously wasn't bothering me, baby. You can come up here and drive all the women crazy since you don't have your shirt on. I do, but it's fun, and I decided to share it with my YouTube family. Even if we did do a concert last night. Y'all, I really don't even know what my thumbnail looks like because I took 3. I wasn't satisfied with them. I was showing the tabs in the bucket, and I covered my face up, and I thought, nah, that won't be good. So I done another one. He's doing his morning daddy duty out there. So, the chickens and the geese and all has making their way around there where he's at. About through with this one bag, y'all. Hey, Yankee Daddy. How you doing? Y'all, I'm not showing favoritism. I'm just looking down every now and then. It don't do me no good to look at that except just to talk to y'all. But I got the tablet out here, so when I do look down, I can see. I sure wish I was 20 years younger. That son of yours is a wonderful man. Aw, South Carolina girl, thank you. I think he is too. I mean, they not none of us perfect, but I think he's a pretty good fella. I need to make a trip over there. I have a lot of tabs I need to bring. Alright, Yankee Daddy. I mean, man, no time like the present. Load them jokers up and come on. But you know we're not going anywhere. So when you're coming this way, just come on and drop them off. Uh-oh, missed the bucket. But you know what? I know where it's at. It's not like I lost the tab. Let's see. There it is, people. I got it. Y'all remember me telling you the story about Miss Ellen Smith? Bless her heart. That one's gone, y'all. Stan must have tore that off of it. But anyway, she was over the NYI kids or the little kids or whatever at church up there at Greater Memorial where I went for years. And they would always raise missionary money. So Miss Ellen said they was going to raise their kids missionary money that year for selling cans. I mean, and I'm talking about Miss Ellen. Look, she's 90-something now. She walk up and down the road I mean, she walked the streets of Dublin for years exercising. I mean, you could just always, when you was going to town, see Miss Ellen walking. She was just a fixture walking. I don't know how much she gets to walk. I know she don't get to walk as far as she used to now. But she would be in those marathon races and stuff. Not running, but walking. And one of the little kids, I think I told y'all one time, but there's some new folks in here. One of the little kids said, well, can we bring beer cans to church? Because that's what my daddy has. Miss Ellen said, I don't care what kind of can it is. We're going to take them cans and we're going to cash them in and we're going to give the money to the Lord. They use it on the mission field, so look, that's the same way I am. I don't care where my tab comes from. I don't mind if you got a bunch of beer cans you want to load up and bring over here and you want to dump them out in a bag, and I'll take the tabs off of them and I'll give you your cans back. Or if you don't want your cans, I'll take the tabs off of them and give them the cool hand loop. But y'all, I've been saving my cans for cool hand loop. I've been taking the tabs off, but I thought if he's going to be nice enough to bring me his cans so I can get the tabs, I can at least save my cans for him. It's not a big deal. I hang a bag at the back door. Of course, my bags are not like that. Mine's a little grocery bag. But I'll fill that thing up and tie it in a knot. Not as tight as his knots. And when he drops by, I'll say, here's your bag of cans. And he'll say, thank you. I think he says, thank you, sweetie. I think that's what he says. But anyway, I do try to be sweet. I'm sweating. Can y'all tell? It's all right, though. I'm not miserably hot. Every now and then I'll turn one upside down and get a little sticky juice. But that's all right, too. Let me drink me some more coffee before it gets like ice water. About too late. It's about ice water, but it's still good. Uh-oh, lost his tab. See? And y'all seen Stephen taking his tabs off of his drink cans, didn't you? But you know what? He don't save his cans for cool hand loop. I saw him throwing his cans in the trash can. But look, there's just something about Stephen's trash. You don't really want to go through his trash digging out cans. This is what you call getting her done, y'all. Getting her done. Oh, thank you, Miss Tina, for listening. Lisa's oh. Hey, y'all went on. Speaking of singing, that Miss Gail King, that group she sings with, oh, I knew Miss Gail when she first come over here. I knew her and her mama when I sang. Then I found out how. Her stepdaddy, Mr. Curry, is the pastor of one of the churches in East Dublin. And I've been to that church to sing before. And I had been to different churches and different places for sings. And Sandra and Friends is who Gail sings with. And Miss Sandra is actually a cousin of Miss Helen's. Miss Helen's kin to everybody. But Miss Sandra needs prayer. She's not in the best of health now. But that's how I knew Miss Gail. But I'd have never figured it out if she hadn't told me that she sung with Sandra and friends. I ain't good at figuring stuff out. Sorry I had to do something. I'm here. All right, Jenny. Well, it's okay. I have to do stuff too. That's a lot of Mountain Dew drinking. I hear you, Blue. But this was been over the years now. I'm talking about a barn full over the years. That's why I said I think Mountain Dew should actually sponsor Cool Hand Lou in something. Send him a donation or send him a new expensive fishing rod or, woo, for all these cans, a barn full, they could buy him a new boat. I'm telling you, Mountain Dew, you need to be listening to me. Cool Hand Lou supports y'all 100% plus. If it is possible to go over 100%, then he does it. See? See? I mean a barn full. Do y'all know how big a barn is? Do y'all know how big even a little barn is? Do you know how many Mountain Dew cans you can get in a little barn? Much less a big barn. And look, they used to put those big old bales of hay. I mean those big old round bales of hay. Y'all get the picture? And barns. Because that's what they done a lot of farming. I don't know if they still do that or not. They might do. But I'm telling you. There's a lot of Mountain Dew cans. Mountain Dew, you need a sponsor. Stan Dollar. Better known as Cool Hand Lou. If you don't know how to find him, you just come on over to Miss Tammy's and we'll find him for you. And if you hang around here long enough, he will definitely be dropping by because he loves our family. And he is a part of our family. And he's got the perfect name, Cool Hand Lou. Because he's a pretty cool dude. If y'all get tired of watching me do this, y'all let me know and I'll stop and I'll end it. But you know what? I kind of like talking to y'all doing it. Because y'all talking to each other and I don't really have to concentrate on the chat. I can do this, and bless Shelby and Miss Angela and them. Y'all, I used to love Dr. Pepper. I used to drink Dr. Pepper all the time. And I don't know, then I just got where I just didn't drink a lot of Coke or Dr. Pepper or nothing else. I drank Pepsi some, but Dr. Pepper was my favorite. In other words, when Danny was telling y'all about me going up to the gas station and getting a Coke and a pack of crackers every day after school, he wasn't kidding. Daddy always left us some money to get us a snack after school. Because I don't know, it's something about getting off of work and getting out of school, you just hungry. So, I would go up there, and a Dr. Pepper and a pack of crackers would be what I would get. If they didn't have Dr. Pepper, my second choice was Pepsi. But you know what? When I get out here and work in the yard and I get out here and do stuff like this right here, it don't really look like it's that much labor, but I don't want to do anything else. I gotta wash some clothes today, but and you would think, as good as I love to eat, that cooking and eating would be my top priority. It's not. If you don't believe it, just ask Mr. Man. And I know somebody said on there the other day, yep, I almost bagged one down, that they wanted me to cook a southern meal for y'all. That would be a good video. You know, it probably would be a good video. And y'all, I think about what y'all say. That's just not one of my specialties. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it went in a can. It didn't. I got it. But, I might do that one day. Believe it or not, I used to cook Sunday dinner every other Sunday. Christina and Reed and the boys would rotate Sundays. They had it made now, I'm telling you. They had it made. They would rotate Sundays. They would come eat lunch with us one Sunday, and then the next Sunday they would go eat lunch with Miss Carol and Mr. Chris. That's Reed's parents. So, 4 Sundays, or however many Sundays is in the month, whether it's 5 or 4 or whatever, they got to eat Sunday lunch. Well, everything got so busy until, you know, that happened for a good while, but everything, and it was a pleasure doing it. I loved cooking for them grandbabies and for Christina and Reed. I just did. And, but, you know, everybody's Sunday is so busy, and it's supposed to be a day of rest until they decided that, you know, it was a lot for them to hurry up and leave church and come here and then hang around a while and then go back over there. And by the time they got back home, they didn't really have time to rest. It was time for them to get ready and go to church again, because they have church on Sunday night. And we used to, but since COVID, we just do Sunday mornings and Wednesdays. But they still go over to Miss Carol's and eat every now and then, because they live right there almost in each other's yard. Their houses are right beside each other, and that I understand. So, but I used to enjoy cooking for them, and I did a lot more cooking then. And Mystery Man got to eat a lot better then. This is what I can do fairly good. I can make fairly good chicken and dumplings. On a good day, I can make good hamburger steak and gravy and mashed potatoes or rice, whichever one. It's according to what kind of rice you got. I bought some cheap rice, that mess. I don't care how you cook it. It ain't good. It gets all gummy. I asked Danny, I said, do you really like that rice? He said, no. I said, well, I don't either. It was 10 bags for $10, and I bought it. Because he told me he didn't want me to run out of rice. That's like he says now, he don't want me to run out of steak. He has different tastes for different times. And right now steak is real easy to fix. Let's see. I can make fairly decent deviled eggs. But I like to put dill pickles in mine. And Stephen makes the best deviled eggs. And I don't know if I said it, but I can make good potato salad. And I used to, and Mr. Man can vouch for all this stuff here, because he tells it like it is. He don't sugarcoat it or water it down. He'll tell it like it is. I I used to make some real good fried chicken. But I haven't fried any chicken in so long. Why do I want to fry chicken when I can run up there to Southern Family Market or Kroger and get some of the best fried chicken around? But Danny said that my fried chicken was the best he ever ate. And I just don't do it no more. But anyway, that's about it as far as my specialties. Stephen showed y'all how to make deviled eggs. I think it was Stephen. Stephen made good deviled eggs now. Uh-oh, he gone. Stephen! He done worked his way around the yard. He can't hear me. I was going to ask him to cool hand loose into the catfish tournament. He probably did, because if he says he's going to do something, he usually does it. Now, what's wrong with you? Your daddy done got out there and fed you. I heard them at 4:30 this morning. I thought they thought I had to go to work, but they was wrong. It wasn't a work day today, except for his. Ooh, I think I just rocked on one of my cans. Oh, Stan, I might have bent that one a little bit. I think it got under my pedal here on my chair. I fed the goldfish this morning, but they coming up to the top of the tank. The biggest one in there, like he hadn't had nothing to eat. I'm fixing to show y'all something pretty exciting. Well, it is to me anyway. I don't know if it'll be to y'all. I miss my mom's chicken and dumplings. No one can fix them like she did. Y'all. That reminds me of something. My granny, Emmy Holton, bless her memory, that was my mama's mama, and her sister, Mary Stevens, that was my Aunt Mary. Them women could go down in the kitchen now, and I'm telling you, homemade apple tarts, ooh, they would make peach too, but homemade apple tarts, I mean, they wasn't no better. When you first get them out the oven or frying pan or however they made them, because I don't even know how you cook them. That's me. I don't know how you cook them. But however they cooked them, and they first got them ready, oh, them things was so good. And Jenny, I believe that. Jenny offered to cook me a meal over here, but I told her no thank you. But it wasn't because I didn't think she could cook. But y'all, there's one thing that Jenny said, since she mentioned that, there's one thing that Jenny said while she was here. And I can attest to it. It's the truth. And I hope Jenny don't mind me saying this, but, you know, people normally think that Jenny would eat a lot because of the condition after the accident that she was in, that not being able to do a whole lot. I mean, she does awesome getting around and stuff. She does. But when you can't exercise a lot and you retain weight, y'all, everybody, I know what Jenny meant by people stereotyping and people thinking. You would look at her, and me for that matter, before I lost the weight I lost, and think, they eat all the time, and they eat a lot. Y'all, Jenny doesn't eat a lot. Jenny's condition is not from eating a lot or overeating. She ate a little bit of corn and a little bit of mashed potatoes. Jenny doesn't overeat. So, and I told her, this family doesn't stereotype. Now I know Danny cuts up and stuff a lot, the stuff he says, but to me it's what's on the inside, not necessarily what's on the outside. And it don't take you very long if you get around Jenny to know that she's got a big old heart on the inside. I'm telling you. But for all you YouTube family out there that's listening, or the ones who may watch this later, she's a lovely person, and her weight has not came from the amount of food she's eating. Now mine comes from the amount of food I eat. I can choose to eat, or I can choose to cut back. And at this point, I've started cutting back again, because I have put on a few pounds. I wanted to put on a few pounds, not quite as many as I put on, so I got to keep backing back down now a little bit. But yeah, for health reasons and everything else. But you know, you just can't always judge a book by its cover. Let's see him. Some folks are mean. Yeah, some are, Jenny, but most of these folks on here, they are awesome people. Look, I've seen small stature men and women, and Danny can attest to this. He saw a man in old times with a Sunday jacket on that he ate his plate, but when he was going through the line, he was sticking chicken legs in his coat pockets. I mean, I don't know if he thought he wasn't going to have another meal that evening. I don't know. I don't know his circumstances. But I do know that that happened. So, you know, they small people eat a lot too. But Jenny does not eat a lot. I've been around her enough to know. But now look, we do have a good time. It might just be mashed potatoes and corn, but we do have a good time. And unfortunately, you know, like kids in school, kids can be mean in school. I mean, they can really be mean to other kids. But they just don't know. And, you know, a lot of times nowadays they're not brought up in a way that they know that they shouldn't stereotype or make fun of people. I mean, Lord have mercy. I remember when we wouldn't wear a pair of pants to school if it had a hole in it to save our life. We'd even put patches on them. I didn't put patches on them. Somebody put patches on them for me. But we wouldn't be caught dead doing that. And nowadays, the more holes you got in them, the better they are. I mean, it's amazing. I remember Danny brought a blue jean jacket out here and hung it on the clothesline and shot it with a shotgun. He said, I can make you one of them expensive jackets. Except instead of shooting it one time, he shot it twice. And by the time he shot it the second time, it wasn't nothing but rags. If he'd have stopped with the first time, I think it was Christina's blue jean jacket. I can't remember for sure, but anyway, if he'd have stopped with the first round, whoever's it was could have wore it. But by the time he shot it the second time, nah, they was a big old hump hanging off. But you know, you can actually go in the store and pay $150 for a pair of pants that don't even have no knees in it. I mean, come on. Don't have no hem in it. Don't have no knees in it. of them don't have much of a seed in them. Oh, my boys, when I was little, I raised them to never ever make fun of anyone because you don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Because you don't know. That's right. And see, a lot of people don't do that now. They don't raise their... And I don't mean to be knocking on... There's a lot of good parents out there, but there are people out there that don't raise their kids like, you know, years ago. And then some of them do, and it still don't work. But look, my kids were respectful, and I don't care how old they get. I've not caught either one of them, and I don't think I will, being disrespectful to anybody, especially an elder. But if I did, I wouldn't have a problem with calling them out right then. If you don't believe it, ask Stephen. I never put up with that. I mean, when my daddy spoke, it was law. But if I didn't agree with that law, I would work up enough courage to talk with him about it. But, you know, my daddy made sure, and my mama, but, you know, she died when I was 15, so she didn't get a lot of input. But I knew what she thought, and I knew what she wanted. But my daddy raised us that we respect our elders, and we use our manners. And we say, yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and thank you, ma'am. And see, I have no way of knowing what age everybody is. And somebody said last night that they wasn't that old. They probably were a lot younger than me. However, don't take it the wrong way. It's just good manners. I mean, I don't know what age you are, but I'm going to be respectful. And if I get to the point where I can't be, then I won't be on YouTube. Because I just believe that you use your manners and you be respectful. And y'all know me good enough to know that if I have to be firm about something, I can. I try not to be ugly or mean, but I can be firm if I need to be. Look, I dropped another one, but you know what? It went in the bag, but the bag's empty almost, so I can get it. See, got it. There's probably about 25 more in this bag, and then I get to fill it up with these cans that I've already taken the tabs off of. I won't make y'all watch me do all three. I've been on here about an hour and 45 minutes. I won't make y'all watch me do all three. But I'm definitely gonna let y'all watch me finish this bag. Oh, there one, he don't have one. About the time Cool Hand Luke's get home from his fishing tournament. Unless he needs a nap, he can bring Miss Tammy some more candy. Because I'd just as soon do this all day. I don't like cleaning the house anyway. If you don't believe it, you can ask Jenny. She's been here. It's livable. And you can walk in and out. But it's not spotless. Never has been, never will be. Y'all, I can tell y'all this. My arm, my shoulder was really sore right here. I know y'all seen me rubbing it some last night. I had to loosen something up. Ooh, he's gone at work. and it was really a little tighter than I thought. And it made my arm sore. It's not messed my arm up or nothing, but it made my arm sore. And I knew it would. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I didn't realize it was as tight as it was. But I found out, it's like when you're toting something. I try not to lift nothing heavier than what I'm supposed to be toting. And you know, I've been trying to lift the Cokes and energy drinks, which is not so bad, but the water, the cases of water, I have just fully decided that I'm just going to have to give Stephen the money and let him go to the store and get my cases of water. Because the ones that I have managed to get in the car, I can't get them out of the car when I get home. I mean, they just some things that I can't do, and I don't like not being able to do them. Alright, y'all, I'm trying to hurry right here, so I can quit boring y'all to death. But y'all are doing good. I mean, 270 watching and 136 likes. I think that's what it says. I don't have my glasses on, and I think that's what it says. And I'm going to have to go back and watch the live comments later. And I'll get the prayer request off. And but y'all, if any of you know Tammy McCullers, and y'all know how to get in touch with her, she gave me her whole address except the town she lives in. And I know she had a death in her family last night, and I never saw who it was. Yeah, I'm still healing, Carla, and it'll be about March, you know, a year in before everything gets where it's really good. But Tammy has been, I've not, you know, Tammy has been trying to get me her address. And like I say, she just went ahead and put it on live last night and gave me everything except her town in Alabama. And I really need that. But I really need to, I'm praying for her family, but I would love to know if anybody knows who actually passed away in her family. Because I know if somebody passed away in my family, like when little Colton did, you know, you just really don't want to jump on live and just have a conversation. But it was different when I heard of the accident right then, because I knew Stephen was live and I wanted y'all to pray. And y'all, my niece, she's, I'm sure Jamie, the daddy, does too, the whole family, but my niece is having a hard time. And I know Dina is. They all need prayer, but y'all please remember Nikki. I told her whatever she had to do to make it through this is what she needed to do. That remember the Lord is with her, but she had to do what helped her make it through. Because that's the most important thing. Make it through. She has 4 more kids that dearly love her to death, and they need their money, and she's taking care of them. Oh, Miss Connie. Oh, cheer time. Yay. Go, Connie. Go, Connie. Go, Connie. Go. Y'all remember firecrackers? I can't do all that now, but thank you, Miss Connie, for the super chat. All right. Oh, let me finish this. That is awesome. Super chat. I like that. But y'all remember Nikki. And I'll go back and get y'all's prayer request off of here. You know, school's fixing to start. That's going to be Even more harder on them. Oh, there's another one that didn't have its head. Thank you, Miss Connie. I'm going to show y'all the finished product of these right here. The finished product of this one bag. My baby's out there talking. He done got back around here to the rabbit food now. And you need to close that rabbit cage door just a little bit more, because when I got up this morning, there was about 6 chickens in there eating the rabbit food. I mean, you might as well just buy them all rabbit food. We have chickens hopping around here like rabbits. All right, y'all. Oh, did y'all see that? I threw it in the wrong pile. Again. I got this one, and I will get the other one when I'm putting the cans in the bag, because it went over there under the cans. But y'all, this is real life around the mud place. This is what I like to do on Saturdays. My junk. My junk. Last 2 out of this bag. Guess where that one went? In the middle of the cans too. I think I might be a little tired. Hey, let me knock off this coffee right here, this ice water. Coffee gone. Okay, now we're fixing to put all the cans in the bag. We're going to make some noise. Y'all come on. Chill on. We're going to make some noise, y'all. And chat while I'm doing this. And y'all, I put on my sports bra so I wouldn't be out here bending over showing everything. So I'm trying to be decent. Ooh, y'all keep chatting. Look, that's a lot of calves. That's a lot of calves. One bag down. racket, y'all. That's part of it. Okay, back's got to rest a minute. This is the part that's the killer. I can read y'all's chat now. Lulu. I bet that was beautiful. Need a drink, Miss Tammy? Probably. I'm thinking about more like water now. Woo! But y'all, I want y'all to see this bag. Well, I get these cans in it, but it's taking a minute. Woo! That's why I took the Tylenol this morning. I knew I was going to need them. All right. Round 2. There's one of my tabs I've dropped. Okay, y'all talk. I'm going to get over here. And... You know what? I could let... Whoa. Hey, y'all hang with me. I'll let y'all look at the animals while I finish picking up the... While I finish picking up the cans, I can give y'all something good to look at. Can y'all... Let's see. Can y'all see the rabbits? Y'all watch them while I finish picking up the cans. Keep chatting now, don't go away. Okay, y'all, I got it. Goodbye, rabbits. Y'all, look at that big old, wait, let me get it turned around. Look at that big old bag. It's almost as tall as I am. And in fact, you can't even get the whole bag in the, well, I can if I do this way, I can. Get smart, Tammy. That's what I just took the tabs off of them. Almost as tall as I am. Thank you, Cool Hand Luke. 1 down, 2 to go. But I'm not going to share the other 2 with my YouTube family. All right, y'all, let me. Woo. Y'all see the fish? See how the tank's getting dirty already? Good gracious. All right. Y'all. 242. 163 likes. $5 in super chat, which is very much appreciated. Do I look tired? Woo! I'm tired. But I have 2 more bags. See them? Thank the Lord I have 2 more bags. I need to. Oh, the wind's blowing the door over here. I need to tighten this thing up a little bit. I'm waddling all over the place. But y'all, I love y'all. I thank y'all for taking my mind off of what I was doing. I talked to y'all a good bit. Y'all talk to each other. I love y'all. We're going to keep praying. And y'all, I just appreciate y'all spending the morning with me. Seeing what I do. See why I don't look so good when I'm running around the house. Why? Try when you're sweating to death. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I love doing stuff like this, and I'm going to keep on doing that as long as I can. But y'all have a wonderful day. We're fixing to pray. Dear Lord, we come to you right now. We thank you for everything that you have done for us, everything that you are doing right now, and everything that you are going to do in the future, Lord. Dear Lord, we know that you know us better than we know ourselves, Lord, and you just always there for us. We thank you for that. And dear Lord, I ask you to take each one of the prayer requests that's been wrote down in the books, Lord, each one that's been spoken, each one that's been unspoken, each one that belongs to the people out there who never chat, Lord. You know the situation all across the world with all our YouTube family, all Grandma's YouTube family, Lord. We just pray, Lord, and Danny's YouTube family, because there are different people on different channels, and Stephen's YouTube family. They just so many. Oh, and Reed and Christina and the boys' YouTube family. There is just so many out there with needs, and nobody knows each other's needs unless they share them. But you know them all, Lord. I just pray that you will strengthen, you will bless, whether it's physically, medically, financially. You know what needs to be done, Lord. And I just pray, Lord, that you will just uplift. You will just give joy and peace to people, Lord, that need it right now, Lord. I thank you for helping Tina Madden. I thank you for helping all the ones that you've helped. The grandbabies, the great-grandbabies, the sons, the daughters, the mothers, the fathers, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the uncle, aunts, cousins, everybody out there, Lord, that you have touched and you have helped. I pray, Lord, that you will continue to strengthen and help the ones who have lost loved ones, Lord. I pray that you will just hold them up, Lord, and give them peace, Lord, and let them know that you are the way, the truth, and the life. Dear Lord, I have a very, very special unspoken for two people, Lord. Lord, you know the circumstances. I pray that you will make a way, Lord. You will open the eyes and the heart and give peace to these two particular situations, Lord. I pray that you will just intervene, Lord, and that you will show your way, and that your way is worth it, Lord. Dear Lord, you know what they are. You know who they are, and you know what they need. And I just pray right now, Lord, that you will do it. In your Son, Jesus' name, amen. Y'all, thank y'all all so much. I love and appreciate you. Thank you to all the moderators out there. Y'all do a wonderful job. And Lord, I know by the time I finish with these cans, it's going to be time for a rest, a nap, or whatever. But y'all, I love doing it. And I know I showed y'all, but look, this is just the first bag. And it's kind of deep. It's a lot. It's well over 100, I can tell you. But I don't think I'm going to sit here and count them. I just showed y'all the bag that's almost 4'11", because I'm 4'11", and it's bigger around than I am, and it's very, just a great blessing. I love, love, love helping somebody. And see, not only the Sanders family gets a blessing out of this, I get a blessing. Cool Hand Luke's going to get a blessing. And everybody, oh, thank you, Donna. Wow, I got another super chat because I rambled on. Okay, thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate that. But y'all, look, every single person that drank one of these cans of Mountain Dew or Coke or whatever it was, they're going to receive a blessing out of it too. And just think, if Cool Hand Luke did drink them all, woo, look out, blessings is coming your way, buddy. Woo. But I thank y'all so much. It's been a blast, y'all. I got $25 super chat now. Woo! We got to cheer some more. Go, Donna. Go, Donna. Go, Donna, go. Me and Christina, we'll have to get together and do y'all a real cheer one day. She's good. Oh, she's real good, y'all. She still got it. But again, I got to say before I leave, it was just hilarious watching White Earp hit Stephen last night like Christina did every time he sang a song. I can't wait to tell Christina, because I know that they've been out of town, and I don't know that they got to watch last night, but I'm going to have to tell her. I'm going to say, you're going to have to watch White Earp and Stephen now singing, because he hit Stephen just like you did. But maybe Christina will get to come back over here again. She said that, Mama, I probably won't stay as long as I did, but y'all, time flies. I mean, it really does. And I know all I have to do is sit in a chair. But time does fly, and I know they are wore out when they finish. But thank y'all so much. Love y'all. See y'all in the... Oh, today's Saturday. I don't know. Stay tuned. Hodge might do something on Southern Ideas tonight. You don't never know. But I'm telling y'all right now, I know sometime tomorrow I'll probably do another one. It's just according if Stephen wants to do one during the day or something, you know. But anyway, Grandma, she's Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 10 o'clock. Helen White from Georgia. She's on time, she's sharp, and she's funny. And you never know what she's going to be doing. But listen here, Stephen, Monday through Friday, 6:30 in the morning or a little bit after. It's just according. Y'all stay tuned for him, and y'all always so good about waiting on him. I mean, y'all, it's hard to get up. I overslept again this week, but the Lord woke me up in time to make it work on time. But I don't know what it is, but I can get up earlier in the morning earlier than I can get up at the time that I'm supposed to be getting up to go to work now. I don't understand that, but the earlier I get up, the better off I am. But anyway, that all being said, that just has to work itself out. But watch for Danny. He might be on Southern Ideas tonight. Stephen 6:30 or so, Monday through Friday in the mornings. Coffee with Stephen. Grandma Helen, 10 o'clock sharp, Tuesday and Friday mornings on Helen White from Georgia. And I'm Tammy Hodges. I love y'all, and I get on Tammy and Danny Hodges live whenever I can. Usually it's 6 o'clock in the afternoons on the days I can get on, unless it's the weekend. I love y'all. We'll see y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all so much. You know, we don't have to have them, but they sure are nice. And I love doing a cheer when I get one. Woo, woo. And y'all did good with the super chats last night, y'all. Thank y'all so much. See y'all in the next video. Bye-bye. Or let's do like Hodge. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. I can't do it like he does. But anyway, bye.